Is this the man you think so dangerous? This? The man that aspires to be a king?
The White House is also dealing with major new developments in the Russia investigation. FBI agents recently raided the Virginia home of the president's former campaign chairman, Paul Manafort. They were searching for banking documents and tax records. The raid required a search warrant, meaning special counsel Robert Mueller's investigators convinced a federal judge there is probable cause to believe a crime may have been committed. Manafort's past foreign political work has been swept into this investigation into Russian interference in the 2016 election. He has repeatedly denied wrongdoing and has voluntarily given documents to congressional committees investigating the Russia allegations.
Now to a report that suggests the 2016 DNC hack was an inside job. Former NSA employees have begun to examine the 2016 DNC hack and suggested that it had to be someone with access to the DNC internal systems. RT's Trinity Chavez explains.
Former NSA intelligence officers are saying there was no hack of the DNC system last year, but instead it was a leak, and they claim hard evidence proves it. Published this week in The Nation, the lengthy article details for the first time what the experts call solid evidence in the case. Their results? There was no hack of the Democratic National Committee system on July 5th last year. Not by the Russians, not by anyone else. Hard science now demonstrates it was a leak, a download executed locally with a memory key or similarly portable data storage device. After analyzing the transfer rate of the alleged hacked material, the experts found the transfer times of the files would simply be impossible without someone being actually in the DNC building. According to the report, on July 5th, 2016, 1,976 megabytes of data were downloaded from the DNC server. The operation took 87 seconds. This produces a transfer rate of 22.7 megabytes per second. In 2016, no internet service provider would have had the speed capability to enable a hacker to download those files, further proving that it would be impossible for Grucifer to have run the so-called hack from Romania, because the findings suggest there would have been delivery overheads which would slow down the speed of a hack even from the maximum achievable speeds. The article states timestamps in the metadata indicate the download occurred somewhere on the east coast of the United States, not Russia, Romania, or anywhere else outside of the Eastern time zone. To determine the maximum achievable speed, Forensicator recently ran a test download of the comparable transfer rate 40 miles away from his computer through a server that was 20 miles away, and came up with a speed of 11.8 megabytes per second, half of what the DNC operation would need if it in fact were a hack. Further investigation is needed, but if the report proves to be true, the former NSA computer engineers claims that this would be the first piece of hard evidence in the DNC hack. Reporting in New York, Trinity Chavez, RT.
Now, the leaders of the Sanhedrin accuse you of preaching perverted doctrine.